Welcome to Take It from the Iron Woman. My name is Susanne Müller, your host and the Iron Woman. This podcast is about empowering yourself and others to make real changes in the world. You will hear from everyday, smart, sophisticated, hip people like you and me. Not everybody has to be an Iron Woman to impress the world. Together, we will learn from the sports and business leaders how you can become a more successful person as an entrepreneur or a leader. It's one step at a time, one day at a time. Take your steps now. Take your big steps now. Join me on this journey to success. Take it from the Iron Woman. We only have special guests, and today we go to France, to Blandine. We met actually over LinkedIn, and I think she posted something. I was running and I met people and I said, "Can I run with you?" And I was like, "Oh, this is really cool." I would have said yes to that. So if we ever are in the same place and you're out there running, just let me know. I'll come and visit and run with you. She is a French woman who embraces life through connection, discovery, and sports. She's very passionate about sports. She shares her positive energy on LinkedIn, encouraging others to step out of their comfort zone, take action over perfection, and trust in human kindness. What can we learn from you? Tell us your story. Where did it all start and where are you today?
I was always passionate about sport when I was young. I started when I was 9 years old. So I did athleticism, I did handball, but after I go gym, I run, I bike and everything. For me, it was never something special. It was always part of my life. Since I'm 15 years old, so now I'm almost 50, I train almost every day. I don't pay attention. I try sometime. I say, okay, you can have a 1 day break. But most of the time I train just because it makes me feel free. I love it. I have the impression like I'm a child. It's my playground. So I don't put pressure. So in fact, I can do sport 30 minutes. I can do sport 2 hours, 3 hours. Okay. If I have the time and I enjoy, I do it. If I have less time, I do 30 minutes. But I will do even 30 minutes because I need it after work, something. I just need this. So if I have to do it around 11 o'clock, I do it. If I wake up in the morning and it's at 7, I don't wake up at 5, but if I wake up early, I can do sport at 7:30. It's a good way of seeing life. So I love it.
When I'm listening to you, it seems like you're a natural and you need to have that movement all the time. And we all know that movement is really important. It's also for the thinking is important, for the digestion that I learned also. It's really good what you're doing. And when you say you approach people, how do people react?
In fact, good, because the thing is, I'm not scared about rejection. I know if you go to see people, you're smiling and you ask for, I would like to, or I need your help or something. People are always nice. In every country, it can be man, woman, young, old. So I know it. Just you need to smile. If you smile, people answer back. So in fact, when I've tried, every time it was a yes. So sometimes they don't really understand why, but they say, okay, because they were running alone. So they're thinking, okay, cool. And the thing is, I don't only run. I love talking. My thing in my day is talking. So I love talking and I love meeting people and getting new ideas. I love also to see their passion. So I really love sharing. So for me, in fact, running is only an excuse. I don't really care so much about running. Just I care about giving a smile to someone. Someone can say, I think I would run alone. And finally, I have run with someone for 30 minutes or 1 hour. It just I have enjoy. And just the idea of trusting someone you don't know. Sometime in life now, if you take the metro, you take the train, most of the time people don't talk to each other. Now people are with their phone. The thing just I want to show is just people are nice. It's just friendly. That's it.
Do you have any funny stories that you learn about people when you do that?
Okay, one funny story. I don't know if it's funny, but 2022, when I have decided to run the marathons in Athens, the marathon was 13 November, something like this, 2022. It was on a Sunday. And I've checked recently on my email on LinkedIn. I was looking post on LinkedIn. So I was looking one and the person see I was looking at his profile. But I'm thinking, okay, send a message. So I send the message. I say, hello, Michelle. I'm doing the marathons in 3 days because I don't really plan nothing special. And I say, is it really difficult? Of course it's difficult because you have to go up for 20 kilometers on the 42 kilometers. So this person answered to me really nice way, explained to me all the story 3 days before the marathons. And then in fact, we met the night before the marathons. We have a dinner with each other. We take pasta because we are runners.
Sure.
And it was 2022 and 2026. Now we are still friends and we run some weekends together. So it's nice. And now he's going to do the Paris marathons and I will meet him on the 28th kilometers and I will run with him to the 41 kilometers just to share him, try to help him to go to the end.
Oh, it's not a funny story. It's a very heartwarming story in my mind. I also have to say I'm a running coach and have been a running coach for the New York Roadrunners. And over the years, when I need a guest on my podcast, I tap into my runner friends. Within 1 or 2 days, I get an answer. So it's you can rely on the people in the running circles. This is amazing. And we always help each other out. We always help each other out.
Yeah, and now we are like crazy. We're going to do something together 21st June. It's going to be, you call it Rolea. I don't know if in English it's
Yeah,
Rolea.
relay.
Yeah, so this one, it's a 6 kilometer. I run 6 kilometers. He's waiting. Then after he has to run the 6 kilometers, then I will wait. We will do it for 24 hours. Normally, we will do around 100 kilometers in 24 hours each. We will do it. And we do the name for our team is Waffle because every time we run, every time at the end, we take a waffle. So you see, that's the thing. We don't take too seriously, but at the end, we will say, yeah, we run 100K. But just for, it's fun, but we do it. So no pressure, just fun. And we do it.
It's great inspiration. It's fun, and you get the waffle at the end, and it's about the community. And you said the kindness and having fun. And life is tough anyway. So we need to add and we need to sprinkle in a little bit more fun. Yeah, amazing.
Definitely.
What is the half-Ironman that you're tackling now? I saw that on your LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, this one, I have decided to do something a little different. In October, I've done the marathons on the Great Wall of China because I like architecture, I like history. So now I'm thinking I will do the Ironman, but I'm 70.3. Just I want to do it in India because I was married to an Indian. I still have my ex-family-in-law there. So I'm thinking it's going to be fun. I do it, but I do also for fun because I have my ex-family there, in-law there. So they will give me support. I love India. I have many connections there. So I will do it. So I wait for the registration to be open. Then I will really start the training. So better it's open now because if it's opening in September, I will wait 2 months before to do the training.
I would recommend you to start to train now.
Yeah, I know.
And how is your swimming and biking? I know you're a fast runner.
Running, it's okay. Biking, I have, okay. In fact, I have bike when I was younger, like 800 kilometers in Australia. I've done it alone. So I'm kind of, if I want, I do it. So swimming, I swim in a strange way, but I've tested many times and I do it less than 50 minutes. I do it in 47 minutes and I'm not tired because I do it a strange way. So I'm not tired. So it will be okay.
And in your post, it says you learn how to crawl or you do it your own way.
Okay. So for crawl, in fact, I take an appointment with someone at the swimming pool. I was thinking he will help me. Then he said, oh, you can handle. Just now you need to train alone. I'm not disciplined. I'm passionate. So I will do it, but it will take more time than other people because I need to say, okay, maybe you can save some minutes if you do it the proper way. But sometimes I'm strong mind, so it's complicated for me to follow what's working for everybody.
I love what you say. You're unique. You do it your way. It has to be fun. And can we say you're a little stubborn in your way?
I'm stubborn. Even if I'm 50, sometimes I still have impression I'm 20.
I love it. But you said at the beginning, it's freedom. You feel like a child. Why should we dampen that and say, I need to be strong and
You
focus on
know,
my weaknesses? Why not be that child, that have that inner child in you when you do the sports?
when I do the sport, sometimes I see many posts on LinkedIn about sports and discipline. For me, I don't see it like this. I know sometimes if you want to progress, for sure you need to be disciplined. But for me, sport was never something I have to be disciplined just because I love it. I have my own way. I know I can go faster, I can progress faster if I follow. But the thing is, the way I do it let me the possibility to, I think I will train like this all my life because I don't put pressure, just I enjoy. And I think sometimes if you put discipline, sometimes it works for maybe 10 years or something. And then one day you drop. I'm not into discipline and all this thing about wake up morning. If it's difficult, it's good. You show up even if you don't want. you know, sometimes okay, but not for everything in life. For me, sport, I don't want it's connected to this.
For you, sports is more the playground, and you
Yeah.
do it when you have the time and the sun is shining. Do you train when it's raining or you?
No. If it's raining, I don't go for running. I go to the gym.
Ah,
I go bicycle. I do strength training. No, just because I want to enjoy. But if it's sunny, I go out for running and I can run 30 kilometers if I want to. One time I have written a post because it was funny. I was talking with one of my daughter and I say, you know what? When I was young, we had the Walkman. I don't know if you were listening to the radio. And I said, when I was young, I was 9 years old, something like this. I was on the beach. I get sunbathed. Every time I hear like a good song, I stand up and I start running because just I love the song. So every time there was a good song on the radio, boom, I jump and I start running. Then my daughter said, wow, you're really scary. She said, I don't believe. So for me, it's just this. It's just fun, enjoy. And of course, if you run many times or if you bicycle or you go to the gym every day, of course it has an impact. Of course you will improve.
what about your daughter? Is she as active as you are?
I have two daughters. One is 11 and one is 15. One is doing athleticism and one, she doesn't do sport now, but she wants to do boxing, English boxing. So they like sport, but not the way as I do, but they like it also.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. When you don't work and don't run, is there anything else that how to recharge your batteries and to be happy and healthy?
Many things. I love traveling. I love history. I love architecture. One thing I love so much is a good documentary. I love history. So for me, I love to learn things. So that's one thing. To recharge my battery, honestly, I love talking, but one thing that will give me more is helping someone. Helping someone in the day, for me, it's not something big. It's just helping someone, for example, someone go for grocery shopping, has many bags, and you see this person on the street and you say, can I help you? I can take the bags to your home if you want. So for me, for example, okay, I love, because if I do it also, I will talk with someone, blah, blah, for 5 minutes. And for me also, I like because people will say, wow, maybe no one noticed me and someone helped me. It's just to give this little joy to someone. You can give this little joy to someone when you meet and while you run, but also when you see someone outside on the street. Maybe if you ask me what will recharge me more, in fact, is to help someone even for 5 minutes. I think that's
Wow.
just giving light little joy. So for me, that's this. Sport is joy. If I give joy to someone who sports or for something else, just I'm happy.
You seem to be a very happy person. We end on this very positive note. So keep meeting other people, keep helping others, lifting their grocery bags. And hopefully one day we can run together. But good luck with all the training and traveling. And until we meet again. Thank you so much, Blandine.
Thank you so much, Suzanne.
How much fun was that? Sports is like playing, feeling like a child, and it's freedom. Let's keep it that way. Take it from the Iron Woman. We have episodes every Monday. Come and join us and get fit in 2026. Certainly after talking to Blandine is very relevant. So get fit in a playful way, but it's also to up-level your leadership skills. And Take It from the Iron Woman is also the book, Global Business Coaching with Sports Parallels. Download it or get it in your local bookstore. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Like us and subscribe us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.